Welcome to another weekly vlog. It's Tori here. I'm a stay-at-home mom, oracle artist, spiritual guide. In human design, I'm a projector, 1-3 splenic authority. Maybe we already know each other. Maybe you're new here. This is me making my mushroom blend coffee like I do almost every morning via French press, and this one actually has some chai in it. But anyway, starting off with a little voiceover, so I'll take this chance to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Let's stay friends. Enjoy the vlog. This is my husband Nate, and I wish I could just play the original audio because I'm always hamming it up with him, but my daughter holds us hostage with frozen music pretty much every other day, so hope you understand. It's 9/11, my chest number. My odometer hit 888 at the end last night, on the back end last night when I was going to 2 different grocery stores, but look at me now. I'm going to another grocery store because when Nate said muffins, I thought he meant the muffins that lemon poppy seed that Daphne and I are currently obsessed with. What he meant was English muffins. Ever since we went back home, we've been doing like a little Egg McMuffin sitch. So I'm going quickly going to get English muffins. It's Saturn day. I don't have the vlog edited. I have been avoiding my work. I'll be honest. I'm just feeling a little discouraged. I'm not seeing as many signups as I anticipated for the protection class. The class is going to be available beyond Thursday anyway. Like whoever gets it will get the replay. So it's really not a big deal, but I'm avoiding marketing it. I'm avoiding talking about it. I feel anxious in that realm. And also, none of it matters. Also, I'm my own boss and I can do literally anything I want. So, there's that. And the only thing is, like, I'm kind of having a weekend excursion. It's a witch weekend. But the witches and I used to be meeting up once a month since 2020, resetting our systems, working some spells. I'm making it sound more than it is, but it was just girl sleepovers. We were just having girl time in the way that we like to have girl time, which is altered states of consciousness and alter beauty and like alter magic and nourishing and like adorning each other. So anyway, we're having a sleepover tonight, so I'm trying to just get stuff done so that my family feels satisfied and supported. Maybe like nuggets or something?
No.
He can't hear you. He has his podcast. But he wanted to do that. Okay, but I can read you your book now. Yes, love. I am making a second pot of coffee for the day. Mushroom coffee, of course. And I'm trying to decide which wall to go gallery with in Daphne's room. So I traded out this poster. Because we're going to be making some shifts in here too. And this is more going to be with the color palette, I believe. I'm not crazy about it, but the thing is there's like an old AC unit that's behind there. So that's been my interior design trick since the moment we moved in, was to cover that up with a poster of some sort. So I moved the astrology poster into Daphne's room. Let me show you. So I'm trying to decide I'm avoiding my work, continuing to avoid my work, and I'm trying to decide if this wall that's kind of like visible from our hall, if this wall should be gallery across from her bed, so she'll be looking at the gallery in bed, or if the wall behind her bed evokes gallery.
To eat a roll-on.
It's hard to say.
Now, you are not going to...
I called my mom. My mom says the wall across from her bed for practicality reasons. For the reasons that if they're jumping on the bed. Fine. Fine. This is a channel where I only make coffee and tea. Subscribe for coffee and tea content. I stir it 33 times because that's how my brain works. I'm going into my 33rd year. Jesus. Represent. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 233. Amen. This is a birthday shrine I'm working on for my friend Jessica, and this is just the progress that I've made, but also come and see the progress that we've made on my daughter Daphne's room. My husband Nate is faithful to my demands, and I'm so grateful. We're doing a gallery wall, lots of pictures of me. Am I the problem? It's been a weird day, but productive in ways. I am still working on Jessica's shrine. It's taking all different directions, but she likes organic things, so I'm trusting it. This is probably the first one. Like, Jess is very, I don't know. I was going to say this is the first one that I feel like I'm creating it for a certain person's style over kind of my interpretation of them. But I still haven't had a chance to give Tabitha hers, and this is like a direct reflection of, well, it is what I think of her. I took a little bit from her own artistic style with the grid, but this is how I interpret Tabitha. So I don't know. It's interesting doing these, and I'm excited to keep creating more. But yeah, right now Jessica's has like a hanging pendant. That was a bead that Laura sent me. If you're watching, Laura, in there is a little piece of tourmaline Laura sent me. I put the 3 feathers on top because it's Jess and her 2 girls, and I'm deciding. I have a little clear quartz point on the front and some twigs inside with that mangled tree, and then the top point of the shrine is like a leaf tip. So I have to decide on what my symbolism will be. Kind of anxious to do that part, but I needed to dry before I go. I'm supposed to go over to Jess's in like 2 hours, but I haven't touched the vlog, so we'll see. And now an e-reading just came in, which I love, but I need to kind of move my energy. Okay, here is Jess's shrine completed. We got some spiral for some smoke and movement. We have some crystals. We have feathers. We have blood droplet. Kind of sword energy. She's Libra. We have that tree. We have the leaf in the top. So yeah, there's Jess's shrine, complete. I showered, which was the hard reset I needed to like switch me out of my mode. I was feeling bad that I'm my own boss and make my own schedule, but I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm getting ready for girls' night, and I packed the rest of our like tomato soup / curry. I want to bring over, so Jess has this like amazing green dressing, and she makes it with lots of basil. So I picked my purple basil yesterday. The thing is, it has lemon. It has lemon in it. I don't have lemon. I have 2 limes. So it's not going to be the same, but I'm just going to make it. Jess is very nourishing. She's like one of our most nourishing friends. She's very thoughtful that way. And no doubt she'll have things set up, but she just moved into a new space. So I want to reciprocate, and I have a lot of things sort of ready. So I'm going to go out and pick more lettuce, I think, to make us like a really fresh salad, maybe even some kale. Would that be all right? Would that be okay? And then head over. My family left because they have a birthday party tomorrow, and I'm dragging ass. So I said I'd be there at 5. It's 5 right now, but I'm getting the things together, so I'm on it. I'm actually really excited about this. I've never made anything with purple basil. But I haven't done this dressing that's traditionally green with it. And you know what? I'm just like kind of what I was journaling about last week, and just relaxing into feeling good and like letting it be a cellular, like deep body thing, that everything's okay. I haven't done anything wrong. It's all good. Provided for. It's what I'm kind of working through in my mind. This time, Arcs for Self-Care for me is really around my intuition and magic. It's like caring for the magical part of myself, which requires spaciousness, you know? Okay, what do we have? We have like half a cup. I think we should go get more. Let's see what we can find. Come on, Twiggy. I'm gonna pull up some of this lettuce for sure. Well, there actually isn't a lot right now. I ought to let this all proliferate. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna get the greens and go. So the kale isn't looking so beautiful. And I was like, it's okay, I'll just wash it. But I am remembering the situation from last year. There's like an aphid egg thing. And I'm not looking to be that thorough. And never mind, y'all can have it. Okay, well, this is okay. Normally, this is like an interesting green color, but as with this purple basil, it's like this. Let's give it a taste test. For me, it's tangy, but it's not sweet enough. Okay. Maybe like a little more pepper. And a little more sweetener. Oop. Give this a... Did that work? It's a tricky thing to try to make someone's recipe and then bring it over to their house. Okay, it's sweeter. I think they'll forgive me. It's good. Yum. Yum. Okay, I'm wasting footage. This is why my vlogs are 2 hours. Come on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, y'all. I have a salad from my garden. From my garden. A little salad. Put this back. Okay, that's what I wanted to bring, right? I'm just bringing shit. At this point, I gotta get out of here. Okay. Oh, this is looking really sweet. Morning tea and cleanup with Katie. We had a little tidy and toque sesh while our other girlies slept in, and that was so refreshing. It's nice to be moving around in the morning in like adult silence. It's my favorite thing. So I was playing one of my favorite artists' libraries, Spider 550. It's like super lean and chill vibes, and that's exactly what we were up to, just having a little morning chai and continuing to clear and make the space cozy. The table has been pre-blessed.
Thank you, love.
This is so amazing. Okay, I'm back home from the portal. This is my status from the portal. Live from the portal. But you have to see the moon. You have to see the moon. I'm here with Twig. Girl, we were out there. If you know me, this is important to me. If you know me, you know that pizza is important to me. I arrived here and this is here. I gotta go. Okay. Tea for my babies.
I say, turning my life to pink.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Posted up on the deck. Dirty chai. My new book, my to-do list for the week. Gonna get into it. Possibly journal. We were out there, y'all. Had a beautiful weekend. Had a beautiful weekend of magic with the witches. 'Tis the season. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what to label my water this week. It definitely has something to do with creativity. I think it might be listening. I pulled from the from the Mother's Wisdom deck. I pulled the Shell card, which is all about listening and listening to your children. So I think that goes hand in hand with creating. And I'm gonna, oh, what's happening? What's happening?
My baby.
Let's see those cuties. Oh my gosh, you are amazing. Wow, Twiggy doesn't like that, I know. Okay,
I know.
it's okay though.
It's a little bit scary to me when my brother is too scared
Do you want to see this lounging outfit I have on?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my outfit.
You
You can't really see. This is it. Hi, Twiggy. This is the Moon Day Lounge. Big old sweatshirt. Love. It's from my mom. Underneath, I do have similar coloring, almost identical. My my Capricorn shirt. I'm still wearing this Be the Good choker. My regular silver bangles, but there's also this glitter bracelet from Rex's birthday party last year. Glitter bracelets. And then my like hippie pants that also kind of like look skirt-like. And new socks. And spider clip. I feel like I matched this new book. So anyway, it's challenging because there are places I should go. And I have a complex about efficiency and about running errands. And I get really like, have to do the routes in the most efficient way. So I'm gonna let myself have a spacious moment out here with the moon day of it all. And then we'll see how we can make some moves. But everything's very soft right now, which is to be expected after a weekend with women. And I'm so grateful to have my sisters. And yeah, blessed to be with you. Who is it?
It's baby, that is baby Coco.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Let's sit down. 1, 2, 3. I found a big pony. There's a pony outside. But then my baby needs to go potty.
Okay, does she have to go potty?
She needs to go. Okay. This is the potty. And that's your Leonie. Okay. Done with washing your... Oh, I done with washing. Flash. Look at my baby and me.
Just getting my Duolingo on. Daphne's napping. I gotta do this. Write a love letter to my friend Katie. Her daughter is so sweet, and putting together all of our friends' letters and like pictures for her birthday in a book. Her birthday is 10/10. Okay. And then edit last week's vlog. I'm really gonna do it. And I'm grateful for y'all's flexibility. But first, French. Nous n'avons jamais terminé ces films parce que nous ne l'avons pas aimé. J'ai toujours lu beaucoup de livres. I'm at a good stopping point for working. Sorry that my head is cut off. You can guess what I'm doing, putting some curried veggies together. It's always easier the second time around because my cauliflower is already cut. So I was just like gonna do chicken nuggets, but figured we could work in a vegetable. Just having a little editing break, but I have been moving along today. I'm like proud of how I am continuing on. So we have parent-teacher conferences later. Rex is an all-star, so it's usually just pretty smooth, but hopefully we'll see what's going on for him. And yeah, life is good. I just need to stay awake and stay focused. That's all. Dad's home early. I just linked up with Jay. I ran into Target. Nate needs Uncrustables. He eats them every day for lunch. Cute. Cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home. That's all. Please don't judge me. It's still like this. But I have hope because I opened the fridge just now to get Rex's snack ready for school, and I saw the vegetables that I made yesterday. And that's how I'm going to start, okay? Because I wasn't feeling the coffee. I wasn't ready for that. But I am ready to nourish. And it's going to be an unconventional day, but it's going to be a successful day. And I'm okay with that. As a tidy tour planner chica, I'm okay with it going off the rails, but also being amazing. What happened was I fell asleep in Rex's room. I needed to catch up. And there are many ways I could feel about it. I could definitely be like punishing myself. I'm into that. I love to do that. But I'm not. I got the rest I needed. I saw the veggies. They're already fueling me. And I can trust my choices. I can trust my choices. That's the lesson today. Daff and I having our brekkie, our veggie brekkie at the countertop. I chose to sit down. I like do so much from that side of the counter standing. I was like, let me sit down. So I'm editing and I'm sitting and I'm chomping.
And I am again.
I did share a little bit about this last week, but what is really sweet to me today is that October 8th is the original date, I want to say 2018, that I launched my Illuminate course, which was like the seed offerings, the seed videos, template, PDF, and audios that I made for all of the 7 chakras plus shadow work. And I don't know, it's just like in my iPhone, you know? So it comes up every year that it's like Illuminate Day. I think that's so sweet. And it's so interesting to see where the courses have grown now. They've like built a membership and now they're out of the membership and in their own individual, like they've been built out to their own individual courses. So, and now those courses are being vetted and possibly purchased by organizations that are sharing them with their practitioners. So it's pretty incredible if I take a step back and feel into that. Happy Illuminate Day. Illuminate launch. Oh yeah, because it always gets my attention every year. It's like, every year it's like, oh wait, do I have a launch going on? Kind of. Energetic, historical. Okay, I'm going to keep editing outside for a little bit. It's about 9:30. I'll pause for a coffee break here in a bit once my veggies have settled. Mwah. It's 10:40. I'm still editing, but it's time for coffee. I think I might put the chai directly in here too, because it just requires warm water, so we can just sleep together. But okay. I'm focusing because I'm not making as much as I do for me and Nate. Okay, right. I'm still out here grinding. Will this vlog ever be complete? Sorry, y'all. I have to switch it up for my sanity. I don't think you care. I can't be editing 2-hour vlogs every week. For what? I'm feeling jaded. But maybe you're out there. Are you out there? Let me know if you're out there. I don't know if you see this. Damn. We just pulled up to the river spot. The witches are meeting us here.
Hi!
Daphne's all done up. And we're going to spend a nice afternoon together. Oh yeah, her nails got painted last night. Fabulous.
That's cold. I sensed the water, Mom.
It was so cold. I love watching him do, like, he'll get his body. Oh, really cool. Me too.
No, Amy is the monster.
Just got home from the river. Daphne fell asleep in the car. So I'm gonna see if Rex's friend's mom can get him so that she can sleep. She skipped nap today, but we had a beautiful time. I got my vlog exporting. The vlog was finally exporting just before I left. It says export successful. See if like the length is good and everything. Because you know I was having some computer issues before I went on a little hiatus. 1 hour 24 minutes, baby. Let's do it. Upload it. Amazing. Everything is always working out for me. That was the exact reset I needed. Katie's gonna come over. I don't really like unexpected guests like that, but all the witches are like actually truly my sisters. Any of them could come over at any time and I would survive. So I'm gonna start uploading this. All I have tonight is Arcs for Self-Care, and I was planning on just picking up a rotisserie chicken. Katie already brought my Tupperware home. She's amazing. It was like a little cooler of an afternoon. I didn't get all the way in. I really just dipped my toes. It's just too chilly. So yeah, it's just now all I have. Oh, I found some money, yo. I was like joking around with my girlies. I was like, I want a money drop. I'm like calling it a money drop. I found a dime and a quarter. Oh, I should do that. Amazing. Can I get a shot of you getting your toes painted? Being a princess? Wow, this is so special. Time with your auntie.
Spectacular. Aren't they beautiful in the sunshine?
So shiny. We just had dinner and last week I felt like my life was interrupted by the sounds of the children. No. So tonight never mind, you got it. Tonight I'm gonna set up shop in Daphne's room. So I can close the door, but also have light. I don't know. That's the best I can do. So different environment. I'm a little dysregulated, to be honest. But what the more reason to gather and work through some self-care tactics. Oh my goodness. It's Wednesday. We're vibing so hard. Oh.
I'm Belle.
We are vibing so hard. This was the card of the call last night, and I'm just sorry, my hair. I'm just gathering my cards together between like the last 12 to 18 hours. There's definitely a theme going on here. This is where we're at.
Wait.
This is what it is.
Ride me. Just ride me.
It's a little bit like this, which is cute.
Mama.
And it's a little bit like this. I've been meaning to show these to y'all. These are like some of my most prized possessions. Uh-huh.
There's these buttons to the
That's what we have going on.
These are
These are some of my most prized possessions, for real, for real. And getting to have them displayed in Daphne's room just sends me. The nostalgia is going so hard right now. Last night I was up on Pinterest just looking at Lisa Frank art. Every one of the ones that I remember, every sort of interaction I had with my Lisa Frank items is its own universe, I swear. Your toes are so shiny because you got them painted yesterday.
from who?
Katie painted your toes.
And
That was so sweet. And your nails. after Dad did your nails once too. Got the star treatment this week and every day.
Mama,
Yeah,
last
baby.
time, this thing was.
It has been, I have worked diligently to actually experience a slow chill morning. Can you believe that? And it's paying off. It's been very comfortable and spacious. And now I'm going to attempt to put that kind of maybe like bank into something specific. I haven't quite decided what. I'm split in 3 directions. It's 10-10. It's 10-10. Will that inform me? I will need to leave this house in an hour and a half. I will need to shower. I'm so tempted to make art. I could make a little art and then write a little email. I could try to do a little of both instead of a lot of one and just be okay with the outcome. I decided to work with timers and do a little bit of everything. My time is up for art, but I'm having a hard time putting it down now, of course. But I'm glad I got started. I have 1 base done, artistic base done, design base done for a shrine that I've been sitting with for months. So I feel like fulfilled and satisfied and like proud of myself in this moment because I've been staying very close to my teachings, which is what feels most in integrity and most authentic, of course, is when I am aligned with what I'm teaching. But it not only feels that, but the authenticity part's important too, because it's just very genuine. I'm just having like a very genuine season of what I say is what I do, and what I do is what I say. And even it's kind of surprising me right now, but it's still true. Like, things that I talked about last night or were presented to me last night are things that I am applying and experiencing and growing in. So that feels really good, and I can say that. So yeah, this playfulness, this creativity, this collage work, this expression, this risk of creativity in a way, and of spacious time is already paying off. I'm already feeling the benefits of it and the truth of it. So I have to now write an email. And, it's been easy for me to sort of slip into this piece with creating, but now that I'm going to add this element of possibly other people viewing it, or having to explain something in a way that I think people need to understand, that adds a new layer of things. So I'm going to try to stay as fluid with my writing and communication to my audience as I do with someone that doesn't exist yet in my mind, that I'm just creating for. I don't know, but it will come together. I don't know if these are necessarily part of this set. Okay, this is what I have right now. My amethyst is helping me with like lining things up and infusing magic. Okay. It's cool, but I'm not sure.
Faces.
Oh, thank you, Auntie.
All right, ready? One for you. One for you. Oh, with that one? Here, Mapey. Mape. That's kind of spiky, I think.
No, did you like your potatoes? We're at Teo Kali. What's new?
I love the cake, Teo Collie. What is this?
Happen.
Okay.
So it is a mommy kitty with her baby kitty, and they actually magnetize together. And so you can play with them, and they can go together. They can play separate.
This is you, Mom.
Yes, mommy and baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I hope you all have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
My
See you next time.
Bye.
Look at the heart.
Yeah, and look, they go together.
Oh my gosh. Will you show the camera, Daph?
Yep.
That was so sweet,
so-
Lenny. That was so sweet.
And guess what? It even does it on the bottom too. That bottom, they also clasp together or separate.
That is just so cute.
Mommy kitty and baby kitty.
That's literally us. You are laying on me like that all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome.
Love it. Well, it's past my bedtime. If I go to bed now, it would still be a good idea, but it's sounding like he's coming down with something. 'Tis the season. I picked up elderberry today from my friend Julia Lyons. I unfortunately can't have it. I'll just take my capsule, but because she puts honey in it, I can't do honey, but my kids do it. Water, raw honey, elderberry, cinnamon, rose hips. And I picked up some rose honey, rose honey from her too, because my kids just have that as a treat, but also like a remedy. I was just seeing this new shrine I put together. Those eyes were like literally glowing at me. Kind of crazy. Okay, well, I'm stocking up on all the meds right now. I have some zinc in my mouth. I'm just killing time, like truly. I don't know, I was just seeing what was on the internet. And sometimes like I feel bad about that, but I don't actually feel bad about that. Like I feel like I've thoroughly seen what's on the internet, you know? And I've had a good day. Like I really did my cellular reset over the weekend with my witches, which was amazing. And I'm still trying to like integrate and acclimate to that. And like have grace for myself because the protection class is tomorrow. There's not nearly as many signups as I would imagine. And I like try not to take that personally. It's my own work. But of course there's just this like something inside that's like, you need more signups. And like, I really don't. I don't, because I'll record it and I'll sell it and people can get with it when they want to. So it's not really about that, but I like have an idea of what marketing needs to look like, you know, and like how often and what platforms it needs to be on. So all these months I've had a plan to make a reel with the footage that I had from the in-person version of the protection class. But like, now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, okay, well, yes, Tori, you will continue to sell the course. So like you can market that later. That's always my excuse. I'm like, I'll market it like that later. And same with the decks that are like on their way in with the pre-sale. It's like, I'm not going to stop marketing the deck. So I don't have to get all of my ideal marketing in a specific time because like I'm constantly marketing, which is exhausting, but it doesn't have to be. So sometimes when I decide like not to do something, even though I feel like that's growth, like the kind of idea of letting go of something is growth, it still takes me a while to like catch up to the idea and to catch up to the choice. Does that make sense? Is that making sense? So, take my pills, elderberry and oregano. All right, doing French, going to bed. Hey y'all, it's how's this yogurt? Good. Come outside with me really quick. Just come outside. Just go outside. Are these wet? Always. Always. Just good morning is what I want to say, and it's a new day. It's Thursday. It's 10:10, which is a special day because it's 10:10, and it's our friend Katie's birthday, and she's an angel on earth. And look at the sky. Okay, also 10:10, today is the protection class day, which I have been looking forward to for literal months. So it's always interesting when that kind of thing occurs, when something that you've been looking forward to is the day of. But life is cool, and I'll just make myself comfortable today, make myself feel adorned today, maybe work on some art today, definitely try to make some nourishing foods today. That's the haps on the craps. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Plus, no one I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Getting a whole vibe on. Seriously, a whole. For no reason other than pleasure. Enjoy. Okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna work though. I don't like this feeling. Like that scrunched up. But, okay. Oh, okay. I just brought more glue sticks up. Daphne and I are getting our craft on. I feel like sometimes we need to review cutting technique, is all. But it's looking good. Welcome to the altar. It's been a while since I feel like y'all have been at my altar. Am I making that up? Well, yeah, it's feeling like a reset is due and sort of like a building of the ancestor that's gotten away from me a bit. Let's check this glue out. It's good. Okay, yeah, there are some things that are sort of like out of place over here. But it's still respectful. I'm keeping it respectful. Incense on. Nag Champa, of course. Yeah, I just need some sorting. Sometimes all you need is a little sorting. All right, I'm feeling like soothed a little bit, honestly. I made some mushroom coffee. I'm working on my second shrine of the day. Also pulling for some of Katie's ideas. What did you say, love? Mushroom coffee. All right. It's not for kids is the thing. This one is becoming very maximalist, but I'm just trying on all different styles, so that's really fun. But I think before anything, I'm gonna redo my cards. I decided to join Daphne at the table with my projects, my shrines, my oracle cards. I just spent some time oscillating back and forth between those endeavors. This is just a time lapse and sort of behind the scenes of what that looks like for me on any given day. I love pulling cards. I love the devil card because I'm a Capricorn. So yeah, just taking my time, resetting the decks, giving them a shuffle. That happiness one kept popping out and being known, which was really sweet because I just put it back in. But yeah, it was really cool to actually be pulling while I was making art. Julia mentioned to me it just takes divination to a whole other level and my title of oracle artist to a whole different level. So I ended up pulling this really beautiful, like deep periwinkle purple trust card that matched this cool toned shrine so perfectly. Can you believe that? Design matching? Can't make it up. Hey, Twig. Okay, girl, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to read?
Yeah.
Cutie. Oh. Oh. That was a good idea. I am running my own bath right now. Time to dip into my own elemental private magic practices. Daphne and I have had such a beautiful, fluid, and creative morning. Thorough. She had her bath. I have been pulling cards while I've been creating. So that I showed you that trust card, which was like very prominent with this blue, cool toned shrine. Then I did some details on this one that came together last night, and I got the Be Still eye along with these eyes. So there's 3 eyes within that now. I was just testing them out because they also could be their own sort of like shrines for card pulls or just like candles. But there, you can have a look-see in there now. And yeah, those 2 are basically ready for the detailed painting now. But I don't have it in me to do that today. And I have started pulling themes for other shrines, but I need to put a pause on that because it's going to become a distraction when now it's time to sort of buckle into my other needs. I've been drumming a little bit here and there. I would be so proud of myself if I drummed a little bit every day. Like, I just think my life would change, you know? Get the matcha salsa if you ever go to Teocalli. I literally thought about driving across town to get some more salsa today. Okay, well, whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up these other themes that I got started. And just probably have a little bit of cannabis and definitely have a bit of prayer. Because with the last card I got, 3 of Pentacles, it always reminds me of my Harmony card and just working within a council, a team, a spiritual team, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and honor that and those aspects of self. What? Okay, I'm having sensory overload caused by myself. Well, my dog, I don't want to say her name because then she'll do something different, but she's like being really cute outside and sunbathing, which you wouldn't think she would like because she's dark, deep brown. You'd think it might get uncomfortable with her coat, but she adores it and but she doesn't like when I close the door. That makes her feel unsafe if there's a separation. So I have the door just any bird, any fly, anything, anyone could fly in at this moment, but they're not. I'm gonna let her live like that. I was gonna properly oil my hair and do all this stuff, but it kind of looks cute in the way I feel like that's the case more often than not, is whenever you throw your hair up intending to immediately take it down, it's just part of the sectioning process. That's when it looks the cutest. So you have to have plans to do something else with your hair and then it will be looking cute. And then also the vice versa, where you have to take the risk. You think that something could be better on the other side, so you take the risk and undo what was pretty much perfect. Today I'm gonna live with it. There is a little bit of a moment here, but I think I will oil a little bit and then maybe a nice little pin. This has not popped. I don't really like to talk about it, but it's there. Oh my God. I'm gonna have a work call in 8 minutes.
I watch this. Clifford.
She's watching Clifford today. I decided to post up. It's not often that I decide to post up. But I just got off that work call.
We are
We'll see if
having
they hire me
a fun
tomorrow.
day.
We are having a fun day. And I'm just gonna take this hour before we have to go get Rex to prepare for my class tonight.
And you kind of make me happy.
What?
You kind of make
You kind of make me happy. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna chill.
And you just
me,
don't
my-
make
And my
people-
studies.
And my stats.
Okay, I'm a genius. So for whatever reason, I've had it on my meal list to make chicken noodle soup, something of the sort. It keeps not happening. I don't want to do it, honestly. My spirit doesn't want to do it. But you know what I thought to myself tonight? I thought I could just eat a quesadilla. And then I thought we had rotisserie chicken the other night. I thought, okay, chicken quesadillas and a Southwest salad. Shredded. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. The soup will never be made. I don't know when I will ever make that soup, but I don't have to now. Alright, kind of eating, but preparing. I just remembered I went out to grab my tall candlesticks. Saw the roux, watered the roux, looking cute. Mugwort also looking cute. Calendula, you wouldn't believe. So I'm coming back out so I can show you, but also going to make a lustral bowl. So thank you guys for your water. Thank you for being here today and capturing the energy of our call, the conversation, and our ceremony around elements. I believe in my whole heart in your healing powers. Thank you for being here for us and holding the space, expanding the capacity, and releasing all that we put in as offering. Yes, baby? Maybe I'll do a little bit of mugwort, like a couple leaves. You did? It's okay. Let's see. And Rue is protective too. I'm grabbing all my girlies. I'm grabbing every girl. Come on, girls. It's the time. Okay, please don't spray it at me, but it is like, wow. So like, you know that this mugwort's been through such a journey all summer. I gotta spend more time in the garden. Maybe that's all I'll do tomorrow. Yeah, this has been like through such a journey all summer long, but still continues to try. I'm so happy about it. And even this one is like doing its best. So I can't wait to see what happens next year. This was it came from seed. You made beautiful mud, baby. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this off so I can tune in a little bit. Please look at this yarrow, who I love so dearly. Please just look. It's so soft under our feet. It's so beautiful. Yes, thank you. That one is that one is round. We're in the citrine garden here. Look how cute the calendula are coming out of the citrine garden, although they're also present, deeply present in the garnet garden, the ones with the garnet centers. Gosh, I'm just so happy to see my friends out here, you know? I'm very happy about it. We're 10 minutes out. I'm gonna grab a charcoal. I'm gonna grab a charcoal. If people were going to be physically over tonight, this would be the time where I would be, oh frick. This would be the time that I would be lighting incense and starting to welcome in the air of the space and the scents. Okay, so this is what we have going on as far as an altar and where I'm choosing to teach tonight. I hope this won't be like too stark against me, but drop this in here. We've got the cauldron, the incense. So this is sort of the east side of things, all these braids and incense and smoke tools with a bit of fire weaving into the candlesticks above, and the south path, and maybe this down here too. I'd like to do salt. I switch between putting salt in the south and salt in the north, but it belongs there. And same for like things like mushrooms and cannabis. Oh, maybe I'll get some cannabis medicine actually. Yeah, I will. Shells and sweetgrass spray, the lustral bowl of the night. I have, yeah, in the north I have the drum. I have the salt, I have this mushroom. You know, herbs kind of then weave back into that. They're the spiders at the center. So this is tonight's class altar. And my laptop will be there and my ring light is there because it's the 21st century. Why protection? Why is this even important? As you realize your sensitivity and or become more sensitive in your everyday life, you might want some auric armor to shield yourself against heavy energies. This is for psychic security. You know, it's real. It's not all love and light, for real, for real. We're in the like spooky season. I value sort of knowing the enemy and understanding the spectrum of what magic and what energy are out there so that I can feel prepared. Our subtle energies, all these layers of self, all of these bodies of self, this is a way to learn to support those things. Interacting and taking care of them is something you might not have learned, but are interested in learning. And that's something I didn't learn as a child. And that's why this is very dear to me. A lot of my wounding and reason for exploring this work is because I didn't feel protected as a child, or that lapse in protection naivete. It didn't have to feel purposeful or intentional and malicious, but just that gap in the protection made me vulnerable and has, you know, brought me to all of this. It's not all bad, but it could have saved a lot of pain and suffering if I had learned that earlier. So I'm very dedicated to these things for myself going forward, and of course for my children too. Building these practices has given me the confidence and the power to actually hold a field that is secure and sound. I can rely on this more energetic and discerning, intuitive protection to be a line of defense that helps me to avoid getting deeper into the physical aspects of safety and violence. My intention for teaching this material is that more people can incorporate regular rituals and provide themselves with an offensive type of protection as a form of spiritual hygiene. The other question is, why the elements? So the elements are humble. They attract and they accept. They receive our acknowledgement and our recognition. They're natural. They're simple. They're not owned by anyone. If we're caring for the land, if we're caring and noticing the elements, they will care for us. Tonight is really an intro, and from the standpoint of, let's befriend the building blocks. Let's befriend the elements and the animals. I'll say it 3 times. Let your trust in the elements soften you. Let your trust in the elements soften you. All right, this is how the setup ended. It was real cute up in here. We did it real cute up in here. I was surrounded by these little bitties and we went over all of these altar items and I tried my best to demo, and the Lustral Bowl came into play and we pulled the speak card to close, which I was really grateful for because I forgot that I wanted to sing Earth My Body, Water My Blood, Air My Breath, and Power My Spirit. So we got to close with that song. Wish I could hear everyone's voices. But yeah, I'm going to produce a replay and package it up and probably have it on my site. So if you missed it but you want to learn the basics and the intro to elemental magic, I'll let you know when it's available. And I'm thinking about making like a guide with it. I always make guides with things, but I'm thinking about making it like an artistic guide, like sort of an art guide. I don't know. I'm gonna give myself a little lull, a little break here. But we're complete. I'm so grateful. And so it is. We made it. We made it to Friday. Is there a reason you two are looking at me? I'm just sorting through this pile of zine clippings I made for my next, I think this will go on Katie's, for my next shrine. I made good progress on those two yesterday. They need painting, but before I get up the paints, which I'm gonna have to do Katie's base, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for Katie. So this is interesting. That's not quite right. I feel like my toughest shrines so far have been Lainey and will be Katie, because they're like just extremely expansive and like multifaceted humans. Yeah, of course everyone's multifaceted, but those 2 days, like, they're down for anything, anytime, anywhere. And they're just, yeah, they're like, so look at these themes that I have going on for Katie. It's like water, it's like escape, it's like desert, it's like healing hands, it's juicy, it's bright, it's red. Katie's also red. It's all these fun stickers, it's plants. This is what I put back. I'm a little bit scattered this morning, but I'm doing my best. So I stopped art and now I'm on my laptop and now I'm creating a graphic. I'm doing like a real pop-up, like we just decided it this week and it's happening next weekend at the Apothecary in Lafayette, because they're restocking my oracle decks. So I wanted to go there, have a little shrine set up, because I've never done that. So I wanted to do something like fresh and new, and I wanted to offer readings for anyone that buys a deck there, and then also just for the general public. But there has been like a slight delay in my decks, and they've been shipped, but I don't have any info at this moment on like when they will arrive. You would think they will be here within the week, but I'm just having like a moment of panic around, okay, what if they're not? Then this event will be moot, and that would be okay, and I would just deal with it. And then I would just deal with that. So anyway, I'm gonna throw together a graphic. I'm not even feeling like, I would rather make shrines, and I don't want to do stuff for the internet. I'm gonna fast from the internet today. Remember Fasting Friday? I'm eating chocolate, but I'm fasting from socials, so I'm just gonna whip this up. I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna make it simple. Here's the gag. I'm gonna make it simple. Okay, I am in better spirits. I just sent in the grocery order. Now I don't really have, it's 9/11, my trust number. We have the tunes on. It's a Rising Appalachia, Ayla, sweet and soft kind of day. And I'm just happy that like all my external to-dos are done. So I can just probably toke and drop in and create a bit with the music on. Literally, that's it. I finished my flyer. It's cute. It's simple. It's effective. Now I just have to make the shrines that I said I was gonna make. I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm gonna take a couple days to get the replay put together. Did I already talk about this? Yeah, get the replay put together from last night. It's just the perfect season. If you missed it, you'll have a chance to connect with the material in the coming week or so. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to have money in the account, just buy whatever groceries whenever we want. Yeah, I'm gonna lean into all this goodness and juiciness now. Represent. Moon mother. I'm the moon mother. my outfit keeps evolving, which is so funky and fun. But my favorite part is I'm wearing these purple like knee-high socks, and I put my anklet on the outside that you know that I love to wear every minute of every second of every day. But it like is the exact color of my socks. So what do you think about that? What do you think that means? And never forget. Never forget. What's cool about my kids being together on a weekday, like Rex being home, is that they play together, but they're like 2 times as hungry. Like I'm feeding 2 times the people. And so like I swear they are hungry every 30 minutes. So I'm gonna finally switch over to something with protein. And I'm making an omelet per their request. And so I just sent out Rex to let him know. I haven't shown him that arugula that was planted that I was talking about last week. And so I sent him out with some clues on how to identify it and which garden bed it's in. And I want to see if he can manage.
Okay, Rex, you ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
I took my camera out there to show you that I was showing Rex the arugula, but I ended up not filming and just carrying my camera around. I'm gonna make coffee. We'll put the arugula in, I think, before I cook it. Are you eating more?
I didn't get any. I did all of it.
What, bud? What happened this afternoon was I took a nap with Daphne just because I can. You know what I mean? I can do that. So I did. And then I woke up in time for a reading that I had. It was a sweet, sweet reading. It was virtual. I don't do those much these days, but I will. I will do them. And so this was the spread. And sweetgrass braid was present, and so was this bowl. So those were from last night, but some sustaining healing work that continues today. And now I'm going to take my babies to King Soopers to pick up the grocery order.
I'm not coming.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave you home alone then.
Yeah, I'll go on to my foot.
Where's my, now where did he go? Where's my husband? We're going to make dinner. But the, oh, that's where he is. So cute. He's gonna grill burgers because I asked him to. Screen door came off the track. I had some too much sugar. I bought sugar that I shouldn't have, and then I ate it. So Josh, I too. It's the Halloween sugar cookies, they get me. No regrets. My man, my man, my man.
I didn't realize that I had my spatula out there. For,
Oh no, days on end. A lifetime.
It's like before vacation. So that's cool.
Hey, baby. 3 minutes later, Mama, I want birdie to sauce.
Fresh from the garden.
That's enough.
That's enough.
What the hell? Only if I need ketchup.
Get up off your seat. You can have my drink. Let me
I'll
see
do
you
this.
dance.
That's like-
Thank you, Earth, for this food. Thank you,
Thank you.
cows, for this cheese
Why
and
do you
meat.
both? Are you having that?
We like A1.
What is that?
It's good. It's kind of salty,
Yeah, it's pretty salty. It's pretty much salt.
but it's so good.
Well, kids does not eat
You
it.
can totally eat it if
Sometimes.
you want it.
When I am a
Mala.
mother, I will have some of that.
Okay.
Nice.
Can you take a video?
Yep, you're on video. So Rex is showing us his skateboard because he's gonna be doing skateboarding in school. You got this like 3 Christmases ago. You're very on board, but you've been more into biking. So now you're ready to do the thing. And of course, your daddy loves Enjoy, and he's a boarder too. So he got you all hooked up, and you're gonna be so brave.
Ta-da!
Cool.
And now with my skate. I tried this before, and I'm afraid. Woo!
You got it. Nice.
Woo!
Nice. Fallen Leaves is one of Rex's favorite songs, and he gets to pick a song to listen to at school when he returns. So we were kind of cycling through a couple that he might choose. And he and Nate and Daphne were all playing Connect 4, and I took the time to just paint. I love when we can all parallel play, but like be around each other. It's my favorite thing. And you know I love productivity. That shit's so hot. So I love when I can be like in the mix, but also being productive. So more shrines on the way. This one's having a cream. You were just on Snapchat and you were doing a filter called Which Element Are You? Okay.
Water, fire, or earth. But don't have this for a little show.
Daphne! So what did you choose?
Air. Dinner. But
Airbender.
it actually lights up.
Cool. What was Daphne?
Air.
What was Daddy?
Bubble and air.
He was bubble? Like water? Cool. Makes sense. He's an Aquarius. You're an Aquarius. Checks out.
Mom, look at this.
Okay, y'all. Nate made us each some tea. I chose Tulsi Rose in my heart cup. Can you see? So cute. I painted some shrines. They're drying. I just sent off the follow-up notes from today's reading. And I'm going to call it. What a beautiful, fabulous week. It started with a little bit of a 404 error, but I needed that. I needed a cellular reset. I needed to leave time and space, and we did that as a witch crew, as a coven, and that set the tone for the whole week, and it all then fell into place fabulously, and I have like I'm walking a different way. And honestly, Thursday's class was such a pinnacle, and it's really been a marker for, you know, the end of summer and the end of the season of sort of like being front facing and doing a lot of classes and teaching for me. So I get to close out a little bit quietly with Arcs for Self-Care. I'll invite you to that in a moment. But then beyond that, it's just going to be a time of nesting and nourishing and just deep internal processing and creating. So just really, truly steeped in gratitude. Cheers. If you want to get with me and be together live, there are 3 more weeks of Arcs for Self-Care. This week we're talking about adherence strategies and just sort of starting to put in place self-care rituals. The following week will be more about the integration and consistent, I guess consistency is the best word I can say right now. And then the last week is really just a celebration. It's just a way to have a closing and a recognition and a witnessing of each other. So that's free. You don't have to have Arcs for Self-Care in order to join in on the live. They're all listed out on my channel here. save the date Tuesdays at 6 Mountain Time. But if you do want to purchase the workshop, it's on sale for half off, which is $22 through November 1st. So you can dive deeper or go back if you missed the beginning parts. And that's my pitch. That's my spiel. I'm locked in for a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I'm so grateful to y'all who comment. I really had like such a nice virtual reading today. And like I was saying, I don't do them that often, but I'm kind of dreaming of a way, or there's a seed being planted and like a vision kind of sparkling out there that maybe I would do some kind of very simple contest, like maybe a pool of people who comment could win a reading each month, or yeah, I'm not sure yet, but it's percolating. And I'm also being cautious because of what I just said. It's a time for me to wind down a little bit, that I don't just try to fill space, because it is actually time for me to make some spaciousness. So, okay, that's everything I'm saying. I'm hearing my family. I have to brush teeth tonight, and I have to tuck in. So thanks for watching. Bliss be with you.
Mom, guess